Prices slashed from 84 cents to just 47 cents a gallon. Across the street, customers snap pictures of the competition at just 54 cents.
Everyone likes low prices, right? Well, not exactly. The state of Wisconsin doesn't. It protects its citizens from the danger of prices that are just too darn low. Wisconsin's minimum markup law makes it illegal for any business to charge anyone a price that is lower than its cost. But sometimes businesses want to charge really low prices. It might be a good idea to offer a really low price on a really popular product to get more people to come into your store. That's what Black Friday is all about. Do Wisconsin consumers really need to be protected from that? Walmart has a pharmacy program that offers seniors and other people popular prescriptions for $3 or $4. It's great for their customers, but it's not available in Wisconsin. For some products that are essential in Wisconsin, like beer and gasoline, the minimum markup law requires a retailer to charge a price that is marked up from its cost. And the law says how much that markup has to be. For beer, it's 6%. And for gasoline, it's even worse, 9%. How is any of this helping Wisconsin consumers? The fact is, it doesn't. What it does do is give many Wisconsin businesses like gas stations and liquor stores a guaranteed profit at your expense. And it keeps those firms from having to compete for your business with more aggressive companies that really want to be price competitive. One of those companies is Christ Oil. Christ Oil wants to offer its customers the lowest prices possible. And in Michigan, it can, but it can't do that in Wisconsin.
Chris came to Will, and we agreed to take his case because we are dedicated to free markets and individual liberty.
I'm Chris Tatanasoff. I'm third generation family business. Christ Oil got started in 1918 by my grandfather, and cars are just coming out. He was competing with coal and firewood for heat. And he had a bar. My grandma had a bar, and they would serve food, and they had a boarding house upstairs, and across the alley was a garage. I came by at about 1977. I went to college for 2 years, and I came back and worked full-time in the business. And now we have 72. I built all those stores myself.
We're going to do something that hasn't been done before. We're going to ask the court for a trial, and we're going to ask the state to prove that this minimum markup law is necessary to protect small businesses, and we don't believe they can do that.
With the minimum markup law, or Unfair Sales Act, in place, does not allow me to make offerings to my customers at a lower price, at a low price. My customers are being hurt because I have to meet the Wisconsin minimum markup.
By hanging on to this outdated minimum markup law, Wisconsin is shooting itself in the foot. We've seen evidence that senior citizens, middle-income families, poor families, actually go across the state line. They go to Michigan, they go to Illinois, they go to Minnesota in order to get the bargains that they can't get in Wisconsin.
I welcome anybody to come into the business. Walmart, the Meyer family from Michigan. The more, the merrier. It brings in a better cost for the consumer. It eliminates big oil, their influences. I'll be the happiest guy in the world if we get rid of the minimum markup law.
Think about this the next time you get your Sunday paper, open up the advertising circular, and you see all these great prices being offered by a retailer, and then there's this fine print at the bottom. It says these prices are not available in Wisconsin. And ask yourself, do these people really need to be protected from low prices? We hope that you'll support us in our effort to make Wisconsin safe for competition and safe for low prices.